reputations, how people view you, is very important to keep the reputation intact. A reputation is a perspective from others that see you, even if the inside is completely different. Your reputation is what everyone else views you like, although the real you can be totally different. And you know what? This isn't just a problem with kids in school. It's a problem with all of us that put on this front, this facade, that says, look at what I really am, although the inside is completely different. Reputation is that outer fake facade that you can see, even if the inside is completely different. When I was at Southern Adventist University, in fact, a guy I met, Justin Mace, met him at Southern Adventist University. He's a fellow Volkswagen lover. I haven't seen him since then. I didn't even recognize him this morning. He's Todd's brother. And when I was at Southern, I understood his reputation but quite differently. It was an awakening to me because I was a theology major. Because you're a theology major, evidently you're held up on this pedestal where you have to be perfect. It had nothing to do with it. All of the people at Southern were Christians, and we all have the same responsibility and goal of living Christ's life and looking to Him. Because I was a theology major, people would call me out on everything. You listen to that? You watched that? You said that? But you're a theology major. You can't do that. I wasn't living up to the reputation, the calling of being someone different, of being someone that's set apart. People saw the outside and they said, hey, you're supposed to be different. My reputation wasn't matching what was on the inside. What I was supposed to be like wasn't happening on the inside. And Jesus, He calls out the church of Sardis. He calls them out and says, I see your deeds. Your reputation is of being alive, of being vibrant. You present yourself as a faithful Christian who loves me. You say that you love me and that you live like you love me, but who you really are, how you really act, what you really talk about, they don't match your reputation. He calls out the church of Sardis. He says this, I know how you're acting like you are a living, breathing community of believers, that you're acting like you're alive, who are alive and strong and have a good commitment to knowing me and growing with me. But in reality, you're asleep. You're going through the motions, and listen to this, of being a Christian. Going to church, singing the song, filling out the study guides and word finders, smiling a lot, acting friendly, welcoming new people. But you're asleep. And Jesus gives us the instructions, and I think it's beautiful. It's so simple. He can't make it any more simple. He gives us the rebuke, and then He gives the instructions, because that's how Jesus is. He doesn't tell you got to do something without telling you how. He says, I know your reputation of being alive, but you're dead. And He says in verse 2, the simple instructions, He says, wake up! Are you sleeping this morning? I don't mean in the sermon. If you were, you aren't anymore, right? I'm talking about spiritually snoozing. I'm talking about nodding off in your faith with Jesus. Do you still have an active relationship with Him, or is it just kind of a snoozy, sleepy, naughty kind of a relationship? Is your Christian experience an unconscious, zombie-like experience where you go from one Sabbath to the next Sabbath to the next Sabbath without any real connection with Jesus in between? Is there anyone here this morning that needs a wake-up call? And if that's you, then Jesus just said it. He said, wake up! And He continues in His instructions, Jesus talking. I love this because it's great words for Jesus. It's not like, well, Jesus feels this way and Paul's saying it. This is Jesus. He's talking to us. And here's what He says. Wake up. Strengthen what remains and is about to die. Hold on to that. If you've got something good happening in your life, if there's a glimmer of faith, grab that. Let it glow. Strengthen what remains and is about to die, for I have not found your deeds complete in the sight of my God. Remember therefore what you've received. So remember the past and hear it and obey it and repent. He says, let's grow together. His instructions to the church in Sardis, those that are living in the past, living on their reputation, an old memory of what it used to be like to be a heartfelt Christian. He says, strengthen your faith, nurture your relationship with Jesus, take hold of anything that's alive and really grow. Wake up and grow with Jesus. Wake up and spend time with Him. Wake up and pray and listen and have some heartfelt connecting with Him. And Jesus gives a warning. We're ripping through this letter to the church this morning. He gives a warning there in the end of verse 3. He says this, "But if you do not wake up, I will come like a thief, and you will not know what time I will come." Come like a thief. I've heard that before. There's lots of different passages in the Bible that talk about a thief, coming like a thief. And they're all talking about the same thing, the second coming. There's Jesus called to us. In 1 Thessalonians, he says this, "For you know very well that the day of the Lord will come like a thief." The day of the Lord, the second coming when Jesus comes back to take his people home. He says, "Be aware, because I'll come like a thief if you're not awake." In 2 Peter, he says, "But the day of the Lord will come like a thief. The heavens will disappear with the roar. The elements will be destroyed by fire, and the earth and everything done in it will be laid bare." The second coming. He says, you got to be awake. Don't be asleep. And in Revelation, he says this, and I like this one. "Look, I come like a thief. Blessed is the one who stays awake and remains clothed so as not to go naked and be shamefully exposed." Stay awake. But I find it interesting that Jesus, as he's talking to this church, this group in Sardis, he compares two different groups of people in the same church. He just talked to the ones that are asleep, the ones that are dead, but there's another group, and he's about to talk about them. It's in verse 4. He says, "Yet you have a few people in Sardis who have not soiled their clothes. They will walk with me, dressed in white, for they are worthy." These people, the worthy ones, they have a daily, ongoing, heartfelt, passionate relationship with Jesus, and they've got clean clothes. Clean, white clothes. And he compares them to the other group that's living on a past reputation, a past experience, a past heartfelt journey with Jesus, but they don't have a genuine experience with Him. They've soiled their clothes. And being respectful and yet realistic, another way of saying this is they poop their pants. It's kind of gross. When Catherine was born, and I'm not going to be too graphic here for all those who are freaking out right now. When Catherine was born, there was one job that I wasn't looking for. Changing diapers. I even got the nurse there to change the first one. That's the bad one. That's the real bad one. She changed it for me. And for the first 2 weeks, if there was a scoreboard, Jennifer changing diapers, Matt changing diapers, I was dominating. I had so many check marks, tally marks. I changed so many diapers in the first 2 weeks. But now things have changed, and I owe Jen big time, that's for sure. She's changed more than her share. But the interesting thing about Caffrey nowadays is you don't know, usually, if he's soiled his clothes, if he's got a dirty diaper. We have to be intentional about going and checking him to see if he needs change. He's perfectly comfortable walking around with full pants. He doesn't care. He just sits in his filth and he can do whatever. He doesn't even know. It might be this dirty diaper, or I might go and think I might need to change him. There he is, size 4 Pampers Snugglers, and I get there and I think, well, look, it's a clean white diaper, and it's got, what do we got here? I don't even know this guy. There's Elmo down here. Elmo dancing around the elastic band at the top. It's just a happy Pampers, clean, and then you open it up and woo! It's filthy. The capper, he doesn't know. He doesn't care. He's just walking around in it. His soiled, dirty diaper. From the outside, it's clean. It's brand new. On the inside, it's filthy and old. It's dead and yucky. On the outside, it looks good. On the inside, it's nothing but grossness. And just like Jesus, he talks about these people. He says they soil their clothes, that group of people. But he compares them to the other ones, those that have white clothes, clean diapers, who are faithful and are in a fresh, active, and growing relationship with Jesus. This is the group that has eyes to the sky. They can't wait to see Jesus and live with Him. They live every ounce of their life to have a fresh, growing relationship with Him so that they are ready and awake when He comes. As opposed to the other ones that have dirty diapers, they've soiled their clothes, and they don't even realize it. From the outside, they look like they're refreshed and clean, but once open up, they're filthy. They're living on a past commitment to Jesus, an old commitment to Jesus, where it says, I love you then, and now it's just been in decline since then. They're living on memories rather than a fresh experience with Christ. They are the ones that are surprised when Jesus comes. And Jesus simply closes the letter to the church of Sardis with this beautiful reward. Verse 5, he who overcomes will like them. That's the fresh, clean, active, growing relationship with Jesus. He who overcomes will like them be dressed in white. You get clean clothes. A clean diaper. The sin, the past experience, is gone. That old relationship, gone. You get a brand new, fresh relationship with him. He says, I will never blot out his name from the book of life, but will acknowledge his name before my Father and his angels. He who has an ear, listen up. That's what Jesus says. He'll give you the ultimate reward. Fresh robe, clean. Are there any sleepers out there this morning? Are you in a spiritual coma? Or you wake up for the weekends, do your church thing, and then you fall right back into bed until the next time you're awake and spend time. Maybe there's some out there this morning that have a beautiful smiling face, that on the outside you're a well-fed Christian, but on the inside you are spiritually starving. You have weak faith, and you don't really know Jesus for yourself. Maybe this is you, that you're alive and active on the outside with your love for Jesus, but on the inside, the EKG monitor of your spiritual connection with Him is loud. This morning, Jesus gives us a call. It is loud, and it is clear, and it is simple. He simply says, wake up! Spend time with me. Get to know me. Make new memories with me. Have fresh experiences with me. Don't just worship because you have to, but do it because it's in your heart. In fact, Jesus says, I don't want your worship. I want your heart. In Isaiah, I love this verse that kind of puts this in perspective a little bit. Isaiah, God says, these people come near to me and honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. Their worship of me is made up only of rules taught by men. It's a checklist. If you're coming to worship God because it's something you've done forever and because you have to, it's not a real deep relationship with Jesus. He wants that heart. I don't want to be dead. I don't want to be spiritually dead, where I'm on life support by my weekly coming together to open the Word at church. I want to be alive. And I'll tell you, there's only one way to be alive. To go from dead to be alive. 1 Corinthians says this, for as in Adam all die, sin kills you. So in Christ all will be made alive. Here's a one-liner for you. It's really simple. This isn't profound. But if you don't hear it, you miss a lot. Here's the one-liner. The only thing that can wake you up from spiritual sleep is spending time with Jesus. That's the only thing. There's no other way to get out of a spiritual coma than to spend time with Jesus. It's time to wake up, isn't it? Isn't it? It's time to give Jesus more than once a week. If I have to check this off my list, hour as a weekly chore that we do. He wants more than just our lip service. He wants our hearts. It's time to wake up. And my challenge for you and for me is for us to do just that. To wake up. Wake up to spend time with Jesus. And here's the practicality, the application for you. Wake up 30 minutes. 30 minutes early so that you can spend time in prayer and study of the Word. You don't know where to start? Pick something. Pick a book. Pick something and just start reading. Don't pick Leviticus. Well, you'll make it a week. Start the Gospel. Start with the story about Jesus. Start with something good. Wake up 30 minutes earlier so you can spend time in prayer and to listen to Him. Listen to Him talk to you. Wake up 30 minutes early to make your spiritual life alive and active. It's 30 minutes. Maybe that means you go to bed 30 minutes earlier. Maybe it means you don't watch that last Netflix show. I get it. 30 minutes! Well, my challenge is simple, and it's totally to me, too. In fact, Jennifer and I were talking this last week, totally unrelated to this. We were saying, man, I want to spend more time in the Word. When do we do that, Jen? What's the best time? When we put Kathy to bed, that's the last thing we want to do. We just want to turn TV on, or we want to play a game, or we want to sit and read or something. Who wants to do devotions then? Well, when do we do it, Jen? We're talking back and forth. Maybe we'll have to set our alarm 30 minutes before Kathy wakes up, so we can have some quiet time. Just you and Jesus. Talking. It's to me, too. And here's my belief. My belief is this, that over the next 7 days, 1 week, we're in the series called The Seven. Here's 7 days. This next week, my challenge for you is to spend 30 minutes a day. The first 30 minutes with Jesus. And here's my belief, that your spiritual life will be so blessed with Jesus. At the bottom of your study guide, if you've got one, there's a little blank. If you didn't get a study guide, it's okay. You can write it on your bulletin. But I would write it down somewhere. Put it in your phone. Set your alarm right now. And it simply says, I'm setting my alarm clock for blank. When is it? What time is it? What time do you get up to go to work? What's 30 minutes before that? What time do you get up to go to school? 30 minutes before that. It's pretty simple. I know it's early. I get it. And I'm a morning person, so it's a little bit easier for me. What time do you need to wake up? And I challenge you to put it down and just try it this 1 week. And come back and let me know how it's going for you. Just let me know. And so fill those blanks in. And we're going to close with prayer, and then we'll have some songs. Heavenly Father, thank you for your word. Your words to simply wake up. Sometimes we have to hear that. Sometimes we need to hear that so we can wake up and have a fresh relationship with you. And I ask that you will bless those that are here today, that are going on a week-long challenge. It's not that long, and it's not a hard time, 30 minutes. And I ask that you will bless each one of us that take this challenge and bless us in such a way that we can't help but keep going and spend time with you. Let our relationship with you grow and blossom and mature. We love you so much in Jesus' name. Amen. I wanted to give you one last slide. Do you want to switch that back over? It was something that I found this morning as I was thinking about one more additional way to talk to you about this. It's this last slide right here. It's Ellen White, one of my favorite writers. She says in the Desire Pages, and I like it, because some of you say, I'm too busy, Pastor Matt. Here's what she says. No other life was ever so crowded with labor and responsibility. That sounds like busy, right? As with that. He's the busiest guy on the face of the earth. Yet, how often do you sound? How constantly? Jesus did it. Well, I want to do that.